Well, hello. It's old WauwautosaTufGuy, guys, gals, and transvestites. Greetings and salutations. Well, this is a big video. Number 1,000. I mean subscribers, not my weight. Yeah, I was already on 600-pound life. You probably saw that episode. Anywho, I'm here to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers, and I wanted to do something that everyone does but doesn't do. So I see a lot of people doing shout outs to their most loyal subscribers, and I figure, how would Tuffy Tuff do this? And then a light bulb went above my head, and I decided to do something called shit outs. That's right, every time I take a shit, I'm gonna shout some people out. How does that sound? Will that be a lot of fun? Yeah, I think it will. I really do. Okay, and I have a ton of great subscribers, but for this video, I'm just gonna take people that have been with me since the beginning, mainly that subscribed to me when I had like 30 or 40 subscribers, and have stayed pretty active and loyal since. So even though I have a ton of awesome subscribers that might even be more loyal than the people I'm shouting out now, for this video, I'm just shouting out these people. But in the future, I may shout out somebody more current or somebody newer. You know, I have to take a shit like once a month at least. So, well, I hope this video fancies you, and it's time to me to take a dump. I got a shit, but my butt crack's only 2 millimeters dilated. First shit out goes to Crimson Tiger Gaming, or should I say, Crimson Tiger. Hi everyone, and as you can tell, I'm dressed a little bit differently because this is something I've never done on my channel before. I am doing an interview, and the reason I'm doing this interview is because I want to touch on a person that I met on YouTube. The person I'm talking about would be Crimson Tiger. He's went by Crimson Tiger Gaming, a couple other names. Crimson Tiger is one of my subscribers. He's a peer, and he's a friend. And part of me feels bad for doing this, but you know, in the age we live in, you can never be 100% sure if the person you're talking to is really that person, or even a human. And as genuine and as articulate and as knowledgeable as Crimson Tiger has came across, part of me always thought that I think he might be an animal. Part of me doesn't know if the person I'm talking to is actually a person, and he has nefarious goal in speaking to me and other people. So today, I was able to track down a person that claims to have actually met Crimson Tiger in person, and I was able to get him to come all the way to the great state of Milwaukee, and he agreed to an interview with me, WauwautosaTufGuy. So as you can see, I'm dressed all up, and let's start this interview. Okay. Damn right, I'm a damn open book, so feel free to ask me anything your heart desires. Okay, James Dugan, and you have claimed to met Crimson Tiger Gaming. Is that true? Damn right. And the name's Jimmy. The only people that call me James are the law and my Social Security payee, and I reckon you ain't neither of them. Well, yeah, listen here, boy. I met this Crimson Tiger playing some of that Ghost Recon's, them there Wildlands. Because, believe you me and Crimson Tiger had the same agenda. You know, we was on the same wavelengths. We wanted to kill and stop cocaine traffickers. And I don't know how knowledgeable you are about that game, but that game puts you in control of some militants or some military hoorah that kills these cocaine smugglers. And let me tell you one thing, I don't care. You are not gonna come into America and bring cocaine into the great states. You need to be like a regular person and get high off bath salts, a keyboard cleaner, damn it. Jimmy, I think Ghost Recon's Wildland takes place in South America. Son of a bitch. Man, I'm sitting here pouring my heart out. And Tough Guy, you want to play where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Man, Crimson was cocaine smugglers, killers. I don't care if you're doing it right here in Milwaukee or you're doing it down in South America in like Alabama or Mississippi. Cocaine is wrong. And if you bring it here, I'm going to shoot you in the neck. Damn. Okay. Jimmy, let's not throw the baby out with the bathwater. You met Crimson Tiger. Take me through that. All right, now this is how it went. We was killing these cocaine traffickers in Ghost Recon Wildlands, and about 2 or 3 weeks in, old Crimson Tiger was asking me, old Jimmy Dugan, to meet in person. And I was like, over my dead body, Crimson. See, here's what he said. He said at the time he was a 16-year-old boy, so I was hesitant. You know, I'm not trying to drive, you know, my pickup all the way out to where he lives, and one of them learned Chris Hansen motherfuckers opens the door. You know, I'm trying to meet a friend here, and we got somebody setting me up. You know, believe you need me, I ain't one of them perverts or nothing like that. I want to try to be a friend, and I thought that Crimson Tiger was a friend, but I couldn't be sure, so I wasn't meeting him in those first 2-3 weeks. You reckon? Right, Jimmy. You had to make sure that Crimson was who he said he was, and he wasn't some pervert across the way, you know, old Billy Bob in the trailer down on 9A. Right as rain, Tough Guy. Man, nothing gets by you, does it? Well, I do know everything about anything. But, you finally did meet Crimson Tiger. Do you think you could tell me about that, Jimmy? Well, let me tell you. Me and Crimson kept playing that game, you know, eradicating cocaine from the United States of America for the next 2-3 months. And let me tell you this. He came across as one genuine SOB. Man, I liked him so much, I done invited him to my wedding to my sister, damn it. Well, that sounds lovely, Jimmy. Right as rain. So when I asked him, he obliged. So what I did is I fired old Betty up and I trucked right up to his place to pick him up lickety-split. Jimmy, this sounds like the start of a lifelong budding friendship. You know, I done thought that too, damn it. But when I finally got there, man, things just wasn't right. Oh my, when you say things weren't right, do you care to explain that a little bit more so I can get the context on what you're talking about? Well, let me tell you, I've never been so hoodwinked in my life. First off, the address he gave me was some cave in Arkansas. I mean, maybe that should have been the first strike that told me something is wrong, but at first, I just figured he was one of them off-the-grid type people. But I was wrong. And let me tell you, tough girl, I have never been so wrong in the 56 years I have been on this planet. So, Jimmy, you're saying Crimson Tiger lied to you. Basically, you were catfished. Catfished? Hell no, I wasn't catfished. I was attacked by a damn tiger, you fool! By a tiger? Believe you me, he was 1,100 pounds and 12 feet long, if he wasn't an inch. So Jimmy, all along he played you? I mean, why would Crimson Tiger do something like that? He wanted to eat me, you jackass! He wasn't no teenager! He was a fully grown tiger that wants to eat trusting, good-hearted SOBs like myself, damn it! Wow. I mean, if what you are saying is true, that is one of the most shocking stories I've ever heard. Now, I'd be lying if I said that I didn't expect Crimson to be playing some sort of tomfoolery. I mean, part of me, deep down in my gullet, thought that he wasn't who he said he was. I thought he would be an animal or something. But I never expected him to do what you're claiming he did. I always thought he was out there to maybe steal some people's credits, steal some people's identities, fuck up their credit, you know, maybe get a couple ass crack pictures here and there, you know. But what you're saying is that he's a vicious tiger out to eat people. You're damn right he is. And I don't trust Crimson Tiger as far as I can throw him. And I can't throw him anywhere, damn it. Now, Jimmy, I have to ask this, so don't take this the wrong way. What do you say to people that are saying that you're just making up this story for publicity? People that say I'm doing this for publicity? You tell me if I'm doing this for publicity. You tell me, damn it. You tell me. There you have it, people. My interview with a very emotional Jimmy Dugan. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't a bit shaken up by this interview. But now it's up to you. Do you believe that Crimson Tiger is just your average 16-year-old teenager? Or is he the menacing, vicious, cannibalistic tiger that Jim Dugan says? And old Tuffy Tuff expected. Thank you. Oy vey. The next shit out goes to Bo Pitbull Gaming. This video is for a very special fella that's, as I said, been with me since the start, like everyone else I've mentioned so far. Bo Pitbull Gaming, Bo Lloyd Gaming, or fucking Bo Lloyd. I don't know. He has some type of crazy name. It's down below if you want to know the correct spelling. Okay, and Bo Lloyd is very good at playing the guitar. He's a musical fella. He has talent. So I figured it would be the best if I showed him my musical chops. Yeah, I made a song about him. But before I show you my musical skill, let's show some highlights of that crazy SOB.
You know what? Fuck this shit, because I'm going to tell you what, you don't fucking sell me a goddamn game and have a motherfucking Irishman fucking get cocky on a fucking channel and shit and fucking shit. Fix the motherfucker and I will find you, you fucking redheaded motherfucker, because trust me, I am that fucking crazy that I will. Don't you dare humiliate me, fucking failure, and then tell me you're gonna autograph it. I will win that challenge, send it back with a fuck you on it. You piece of shit. Because I don't give a fuck. And failure. 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 This Scottish motherfucker would like to grasp his fucking hands around his throat.
How the Jim Dugan am I gonna match up to him? I hope I can. Okay. Somebody drop me a funky beat. There it is. He's our Bo, don't you know? He's our Bo, don't you know? A many a night He likes to partake in the drink. Don't go in his bathroom because it stinks. He's our beau, don't you know? He's our beau, don't you know? If he can't figure out a game, it must be a glitch. And his real name is Mitch. He's our beau, don't you know? He's our beau, don't you know? He'll stomp a mud hole in your face if you're a troll. Oh, beau, you need to go to a doctor and get that mole checked out. He's our beau, don't you know? He's our beau, don't you know? He is truly the king of Shadow of Mordor. Knock on his door and he will let you in, unless he's getting a massage from a girl named Ling Ling. He's our beau, don't you know? He's our beau, don't you know? Thank you. 100% created by old Tuffy Tuff for Beau Lloydy Lloyd. Expect to see that song on the Billboard 100s. Yeah. The final shit out goes to anime addiction. Well, this little ditty's for anime addiction, and I want everyone to know anime is a Japanese cartoon. So when he says he's addicted to anime, it means the Japanese cartoon, not bath salts or PCP like all of us. So cue the sentimental, emotional music. Anime addiction, my son Blanket, which we named you Blanket because we always want you wrapped in love. I probably wouldn't have had any of my subscribers if it wasn't for you, because you taught me how to edit. Oh, by the way, clean your room. And you taught me how to do thumbnails. I was just some big galoot that didn't know how to do anything. Oh yeah, what do you want for dinner tomorrow? You taught me the ins and outs of YouTube and Share Factory. And as time went on, I grew. Did you mow the motherfucking lawn? Because I told you to. Damn it! No matter what happens, as much as I grow, I know you're going to be the one person that will always have my back. No matter if I had 1 subby or 10,000 subbies. I'm always going to look to you for help and to learn the newest trends. How many fucking times did I say, put your fucking clothes away? Well, I just want you to know how gracious I am for your support, and always know you'll have old Tuffy Tuff, Father Blanket, at your side. And don't write on the fucking wall, you're 12 fucking years old. You're too old for that shit. Damn it! Wow! That was a lot of fun, and I emptied the old anus out with reckless abandon. Well, I shit out 3 great SOBs. And, you know, who could be better? But this anus gets full pretty doggone quick. So there might be some more shitting out soon. So, well, thank you for helping me get to 1,000. And I love you all. I miss you. I wish you were all in my hands so I could wrap my beastie yet rugged arms around you all and tell you old Tuffy Tuff couldn't have done it without you. And you. And you. And definitely you. And you. And you. Yeah, you too. Talk to you later, guys, gals, and transvestites.